Alright, hello and welcome back to World of German Tanks, where we are now playing the Panzer IV. As you can see, it keeps the ugly ass turret from the Panzer III, lengthens the short barrel gun, and adds a little bit of front armor. But basically, the biggest problem with this tank that I've had so far is that it's slower than a T-34. Its gun is less accurate on the move, but more accurate overall, but takes more time to aim. Let's see, what else is the problem with it? Oh, right, it has no side or rear armor, so you can't really do the fun little circle strafing shenanigans that the Soviets do. So your only real option is to have the front of your tank facing the opponent, because otherwise anybody will penetrate you. A Panzer III can take out a Panzer IV if you shoot it in the side twice, just to give you an approximation of what's going on. And right now I have the stock turret, which is good because it rotates as fast as the T-34 turret. See, it's got that nice little rotation going. That guy must be blind as a bat. And yeah, then it has that ugly exhaust canister on the side, and then right before it has something that looks remotely like a catalytic converter. That's right, folks. Tanks now have to pass EPA requirements. Yeah, in the front, now the interesting thing about the front of this tank is that there are two spots here and here, where if a shell hits, it basically has no armor to penetrate and does full damage, and will probably kill your driver. And those spots are pretty noticeable and decently easy to hit with a T-34, so against the T-34, which is its direct parallel, this tank loses horribly with the setup that I have. However, in about 5,000 XP, I will be able to put a nicer turret on here, and in the nicer turret will be a big ass gun. I think it's the L70, but basically it's large, it's in charge, and it does large, ridiculous amounts of damage, and basically turns this tank into a T-28 with the turret of a KV, which is quite a strange thing for a medium tank to be, honestly. But whatever, not much you can really do about it. And let's see, there's one with the default turret hiding behind that pump right there. So I'm gonna see if I can just oh, there he is. He just blew his load into the side of my tank, into the front of my tank. Oh, what the? How the hell did he do it? Oh, frickin' artillery. Alright, well, there you have it, folks. Panzer IVs, they both suck. And artillery still winning the day. Alright, so now we're back in the PZ3 with the little snub-nosed cannon. It's just like a little nub that pokes out. It's like a nipple. Turret nipple. That shoots out beams of death. But yeah, this gun's awesome in the fact that when you're in a match like this where you have all light tanks, it can basically one-shot well, just about anything really. I can one-shot 26, two-shot a 46, one-shot any artillery. These guys, it depends on where I hit them. If it's in the front, it's two shots. Side or rear, it's one shot. 28s are slightly tougher. They usually take two shots to the side to kill. But even so, their sides are rather large, so they're not that difficult either. Now, see, the common tactic with light tanks is just to rush out and try and see if you can kill something. Well, this guy's just sort of firing blindly, I'm assuming. Cause he's moving and shooting at the same time. I think he's gonna try and be like an anti-tank artillery. Oh, speaking of light tanks, here they are. Right on time, buddies. Right on time. And there you have it. He's done for. That's not hard. And I took 2 whole points of damage. Oh, yeah, getting some lag today. And somehow I managed to not hit him at that distance. There's that guy. Oh, mother effing artillery. And you know what? Artillery can still see me for another 30 seconds. That's probably the worst part about it, is that they can see after dead people die. To be honest, I'll compare them to if any of you played Warhammer Online, that epic failure in MMO-ness. Well, some would say it's an epic failure. I personally would say it's an epic success. I rather liked it. However, that is not the problem. The problem is that, well, the artillery in this game is like the bright wizards in that game. Alright, they're made of paper, but they do such ridiculous amounts of damage, and it just becomes unbalanced. Oh, come on. There we go. There's a Leo. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him. There we go. Good. Now I'm gonna get artillery. 3, 2... Oh wow, I got lucky. There should have been a shot there somewhere. Maybe they were aiming for that guy because he's easier to kill. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and take out my snub-nosed compatriot here. What the? How did I hate accuracy. I don't know why. The developers decided that German tanks had no accuracy when moving, as I stated with the PZ4, and it's just really, really goddamn annoying, to say the least. Because they had, technically speaking, superior suspensions. They should have had a lot less sway. I mean, I understand this cannon be horrible at accuracy when moving because it's short. Therefore, the barrel sways more, but still, it's just not good. Oh, what the fucking asshole. And then there's the artillery squad, yay. And now the artillery is gonna get me before I manage to kill this guy. Yep, there you go. You see? It's fucking homo. And it wasn't even the artillery that got me, it was just one of his random teammates shooting from the distance. Now that guy was gotten by artillery. So yeah, artillery continuing to win the game for everyone. Especially when you have a tier 4 artillery that can one-shot tier 3 tanks. Hell, it can probably one-shot tier 4 tanks, knowing the way artillery is in this game. Fucking garbage. Alright, so I still got like 600 experience. Nothing terrible to complain about. That PZ4 match that I showed you earlier, 126. Hell yeah. Anyways, this whole cannon situation has just been really disconcerting as of late. Alright, I'm going to open it up right here, and I'm going to open this up right here, parallel. Alright. So, look at this smaller caliber, right? The ZIS-4 will actually penetrate more. This one supposedly does more damage. As you can see, the accuracy is 0.3 to 0.4. That's giant. Alright, this cannon weighs a lot more. And supposedly their aiming time's the same, which is just complete garbage. Complete garbage. I'll tell you that right now. I've gotten ridiculous amounts of battle. Look at this. I have over 100 battles on my T-34. Alright, I can tell you for sure that that cannon aims faster than this one does. Also, my win-loss statistics are really skewed. I've gotten 3 total kills on this tank, but yet have a 76% win chance. It's ridiculous. Oh, and there's my 3485. It's got like 60% win chance. It's doing alright. Oh yeah, the T28. I'm not sure if I showed you this, but I got 471 median experience, 1276 max experience, 55% win chance. So I was doing pretty well, and it only took me 45 battles to get the KV, which has a 40% win chance, not even. But I've gotten 17 kills with it. You know how the snub-nose, I only have HE, and basically it's I run up to somebody and then take one shot and then run away? Well, this thing, it's you stand there and you aim steadily until you know a shot will hit, you fire, and then you wait for a minute to reload. It does like 6 shots per minute. It's ridiculous. My next cannon's going to be that thing right there, but as you can see, it's going to take me a little while to get there in terms of experience. So, yeah, and then after the cannon, I plan to get the engine, and then the radio, then probably this gun just for lols, and then I don't know, I'll probably end up going with the KV3, and I really want to unlock the S51, but it's 144,000 experience. I mean, I really probably won't have the patience for that, to be totally honest. So yeah, another battle with this. Alright, so we're playing another match as the PZ4, as you guys saw earlier. And our team is made out of a bunch of Aces and a bunch of T-34s. 34s being a vastly superior tank. Now, anyways, somebody was saying, it was said that this thing has a 2-second aiming time, so 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Yeah, garbage. Complete rubbish. Takes it 4 goddamn seconds to get to the smallest crosshair, and considering how it can actually get to be even larger, like if you're going 40 kilometers an hour in this tank, you're not going to hit anything. If you have the proper cannon and tower on that, not the stock like that guy has on the T-34, you can hit things going 40 no problem. Oh, I've probably shown that in some of my other videos, but in this, hell no, you're not gonna hit anything unless you're standing still and aiming there for 4 seconds. It's just retarded. I don't know, maybe it gets better once you get the proper turret for it, but I highly doubt that for some reason. And there we are, a miss. Alright, somehow a miss again, even though he was driving straight at me. Let's try this again. He's going that way. He is stopped. He's dead. Too late to take a shot. And I am at 133 health from one of his shots. The PZ3 is a better tank than before. Go figure. It's not so much that it's a better tank, it's just better with the game mechanics. And the game mechanics are very supportive of people who go fast and shoot HE rounds. And there we are. Finally got a shot off at me. Not surprising, but whatever. I clipped him once. That counts.